welcome back to Milky Way Tarot. This is T Milk, aka Tiffany, and I'm here to do your little spiritual messages for today. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or any place that you may have Taurus placement within your chart that it may apply. Okay, so what do we have here for my Taurus? My lovely Taurians, I love you guys so much. I've been away for a minute doing some inner work. I'll come back feeling good, powered up, charged up, ready to go. Hopefully you guys have been feeling wonderful as well. Let's see. Thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. Thank you for joining our tribe here at Milky Way Tarot. And yeah, for all of my returning, what's up? Okay, let's see what we have here for you Taurus. Lovely, down to earth, sensual, hot, sexy, coin, working on your coins, Taurus. Okay, all right, so right now I see that you guys are dealing with someone that you're kind of like hot and steamy over. I definitely see you all dealing with a love interest. This could be someone new or someone you were dealing with already. Someone that was like a balance to you. Well, they were like a balance to you in your life at this moment. However, I see that you guys have had some sort of argument, some sort of you know, rocky communication. Someone possibly being a little bit petty within the situation. Needed to make a choice about something. Yeah, I just feel like you guys have had some sort of disagreement, you know what I'm saying, and it probably wasn't so nice. Definitely communication was not that great. I feel like someone was trying to get away with you know, some slicky shit. Oh, excuse my language. I try not to cuss, but anyway, someone was trying to get away with something. I feel like someone was being a little deceptive in this situation. Someone was kind of like more so just like catered to themselves, thinking about themselves in the situation. So when you guys were dealing with each other at the moment, they probably didn't realize just how special you were to them. Or you may have not realized about the person that you were dealing with. Like this, I feel like this was a spiritual connection. I feel like you guys were very you know, sexually attracted to each other. It was a lot of passion between the two of you, and I definitely feel like it wasn't just like a mediocre type of relationship. But you know how sometimes you can meet somebody and you really don't know what that person is going to be like in your life, that you don't really know how they're going to affect you. So at first, everyone, sometimes, I ain't gonna say everyone, but unfortunately a lot of people this day and age, they just play games at first, and they, you know, they just may be used to, like, you know, just out and about meeting people randomly, and you know, not really taking the situation serious right off the bat. So you know, you might ran into someone who had like their game all together, and they were used to like portraying a certain type of identity, being a certain type of way. And this person, you know, after you guys got together and while y'all in the motion, they're just doing like the regular things that they normally do with everyone else that they just meet, you know, not really taking the situation seriously. But I feel like after some verbal communication, misunderstanding, something that happened, something that came out, or just them having, you know, just them like being petty and stuff, like someone within the union was like, they were done. Like, I feel like one person was aware that this was a spiritual connection, and that this was like, you know, that was their wishes fulfillment. They felt really good, like, oh my God, I found the one, you know what I'm saying? Or I found somebody that I'm like feeling really comfortable and really good with, or whatever. But they realized, like, okay, as time went on, and it started being holes in, you know, the identity that they were portraying, and it started being holes in the stories. It started being, you know, a lot of pettiness, a lot of deception, you know, not truth and honesty. And so that person started to realize, well, hey, you may not be my wish fulfillment, or they just felt really hurt, and you know, they decided to walk away. Or someone could have possibly ghosted you just recently. However, I feel like, okay, so I feel that's two different situations there. Okay, so yeah, whoever that was that felt like they met someone and they weren't really being honest and serious, you guys had some sort of argument or whatever, or just disagreement, and you realized this person was being deceptive, but on the other end, the other person felt like this was serious, they was taking it serious, they felt like it was their wish fulfillment. I feel like they left the situation, and I feel as if whoever left the situation, the other person who was being sneaky, they're feeling like, you know, they're realizing like, oh my God, that was my wish fulfillment. Oh my God, we do have a spiritual connection. Because sometimes you got to leave a situation, or a situation has to be over. Like, you never know what you got until it's gone type of situation or whatever. But you know, sometimes you realize, like, when a person is not around you anymore, you don't got that person to call and talk to, and you come out of just your regular routine of just, you know, bullshit or whatever, your regular routine of just being, you know, not taking people serious, and then you wake up and you realize that person is no longer around, and you're like, well, wait a minute, those feelings start to emerge. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a situation here. The second situation that I'm seeing is that someone did just get ghosted, and someone, you know, someone, after going through a situation with someone else and finding their balance, they've come to the they're healing, and they're coming to the being okay with the fact that that person left. You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe you was waiting around and trying to see if that person was going to come back. You know, I feel like you may have, you know, made some sacrifices for this relationship. Let's just see what else we can get here. I want to know more about what is this argument that you guys had. Yeah, I just see that it was just petty communication. You know, someone not knowing how to communicate, or just, you know, being just, you know, really ignorant. Like, I feel like someone was being mean. I feel like someone was being mean, and, you know, unnecessarily on top of that. It could be an air sign. I see a lot of air here, and I also have Aquarius here and Gemini here. So, yep. I also have a fire sign that just showed up, a Knight of Wands. So this Knight of Wands is the one. It's either this Knight of Swords or this Knight of Wands energy. I feel like they were being deceptive. I definitely feel like they were being deceptive. Definitely miscommunication. Definitely some pettiness going on. However, on the second scenario, I'm feeling like someone, like I said, was being manipulative or whatever, and they ghosted you, or you ghosted someone else. It was sort of like a one-night stand type of situation, or maybe this is the energy that they brought to the situation, was that it was like you could have even found out that you were like the side piece. They already had some stuff going on, and they chose to just, like, you know, leave you alone after they got what they wanted, and kind of just left you out in the cold. If that happened to you, just know that time heals all wounds. Let's see what else can we get for you. I'm gonna give you some crystal healing if that's the second situation for the person who is dealing with that. Time heals all wounds. Yes, I definitely feel like this could have been like a karmic situation. Definitely feel like this could have been a karmic situation that you have ran into someone, and it kind of was over before it even started. I definitely feel like someone may be wanting to apologize. Eventually, they're going to come to their senses and want to apologize. But for now, this could definitely have been someone from your past that you were dealing with, or someone that you've known for a very long time, or it could have been, if you know, subscribe to the whole past life situation, it definitely could have been someone from your past life energy coming in as a karmic cycle, real quick, real fast, to teach you a lesson. And hopefully you've learned that lesson. You know, it's all about self-love first. So love yourself first. Don't allow no one to make you feel as if you're inferior or you're not enough. And it's also saying here that heart healing, it's time for you to, you know, go within and heal your heart before you move forward and try to get into any other situations. It's definitely time for you to take some time off for yourself, heal yourself, get yourself back together, you know, realize, like, you know, like, just replay the situation a little bit, not stay within the energy of it, but just to look back and say, what did, you know, what was some of my thoughts for in this, like what happened in this situation I could have done differently, or you know, why was this lesson that needed to come up. I feel like moving forward, you're going to just go off into a whole new you. Let me see. What do you have looking for? What does the Taurus have looking for moving forward? This is the person who is actually being ghosted in this situation. I feel like, yes, it's a struggle. Definitely it's a struggle to push past and move forward. But in your future, I definitely see you getting over it, you know, healing your inner child, standing in your your empress or emperor self. I see you healing. I see you possibly meeting the love of your life and having children if you don't already have them. Or I just see you healing your inner child and becoming like a boss. I see you like getting over this and having some sort of like stature moving forward. Like this is a lesson that's going to push you forward into a more positive future for yourself. And I feel like, you know, it's all about self-love and beauty. Like, you know, it's time for you to incorporate and heal that. You know, go within and see, why is it that you allowed this to drag out the way that it did? You allowed this person, or you didn't see like the red flags in the beginning, because a lot of times there are red flags that we kind of ignore in the beginning. So now is the time to do self-work. Self-work, self-healing. And I love you so much, Taurus. I'm praying for you guys. I'm sending you all love and light. Thank you so much. Get in my comments. Let me know what's good. And I will see you soon.